The Underdog Podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jack Cowden will be live today as usual.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
Keep on persevere through all the obstacles. Get it done. That's the underdog.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can't see me.
You may overlook this person, but the underdog is the one who's gonna put in the work.
It's over, you know? Because you have to lose to win. Whether you think losing is a big event.
Out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm kicking these scriptures just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
So I always believed in life. I took so many risks to make this thing happen. You know what I mean?
I'm always working, bro. Like I said, I'm energy driven. Underdog can put you on your ass. The underdog can put you on game. The underdog can show you something that you didn't know.
Can't go down. All you can do is go up. So are you gonna stay where you at, or are you gonna move up?
Feel the bangers. Feel the bangers.
He said he's nervous. This is his first time doing it.
I hit the beans, cut her ass off. If she get there, I can reread.
Yo, what it do, good people? Welcome to the Underdog Podcast. I am your host, Fleetwood JR, and my partner, 9 Ether Nation, Jack Cowden, man. We got another one today, man. Y'all already know, for real. Season 4, dog. You hear me? For real. Season 4, episode 5, I Am That I Am. Featuring Orlando's own marketing mastermind, actor, entrepreneur, Big Z, Boss Gerico, man. Got him in the building right now, for real.
Hey.
Yo,
what it do?
What it do, homie?
What it do, brother?
You already know it. Just vibing, relaxing.
Already, man.
How y'all feeling, man?
Man, good energy, good vibe, man.
I'm feeling groovy, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Real spill, man. Like I say, we appreciate you tapping in with the underdogs, man, giving your time. You know what I mean? As we push the importance of knowing ourselves, though, in 30 seconds, who is Boss Gerico as a person outside of what you do?
Boss Gerico is a leader, a thriving innovator, and a creator. You know what I mean? And a community leader, as in, consciousness. You feel me? So.
Oh yeah. I like where they going, man. For real. You know what I mean? So, before we even talk about you feel me? Like I say, we got a Big Z on the show, man. Like another one, you feel me?
You know it.
Man, so let the people know about your background, though, being a Zoe. And for those who don't know, when you throw the Z up, what does it mean? Like to have Haiti as the foundation, who you are overall.
Man, to be a Z, man, and this lifestyle, it's something that other people don't really understand or really, grasp as what people can show, you know what I mean? So being a Z is like, to be strong and to be a leader and to show others that, power is within you, you know what I mean? And not within nobody else. You know what I mean? You don't want nobody to peel your banana for you. You want to peel it yourself.
Real spill. Like how you put that, man.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that real, man, and that shows a lot, though. Growing up around Z's, in the city and in Florida, like it's a group of people that know themselves and gonna let you know they know who they are. It's big pride in it, you know what I mean? And I feel, it's culture wise, you feel me? And I respect that, because growing up, it was misunderstood by a lot of folk in the 90s, when Haiti was really, everybody was pushing up like that. It was like, but to see where it's at today and y'all sticking together, like you ain't gonna play with them. That's gonna be let it be known. You know what I mean? So growing up in Orlando, Florida, like what was the perspective like for you coming up in the city?
Man, really being in Orlando, Florida, I really had a mission being here, you know what I mean? It's all about like, you know, I had a dream and a vision when I was growing up here. Like, you know, I know everybody's not really meant to be where they at, and some people are. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So at the same time, with that being said, the devil can give a blessing, and God can too. So me being here in Orlando, it's just like I made it like a mission for me to have people to be on the same mindset that I have and what I learned from coming from Haiti. You see what I'm saying? As into like have a mission. Don't just do anything to just say you did it. Have a purpose behind it. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Buy some land. Don't throw some money in the strip.
Come
You know what
on,
I
Right.
man.
mean? Take care of the youth. Listen to the youth, because
Yeah.
that's who's growing up in the world. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, Orlando taught me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Helped me to innovate my business and where I want to go and where I am today.
Most definitely, man. So, you know, what are some of your go-to spots in the city for those who may not visit it, you feel me? Like, where either, you know, you'll hang out or just grab something to eat at, you feel me?
I mean, a spot that I like to be at, you know, Popka, Florida, the north side. It's a beautiful side. You know, people probably get it twisted with how, you know, the media portray it.
Right.
Uh, I say the east side of Orlando. But right here in the
Mm-hmm.
west side, I'm right here on the lane, North Lane.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. So, who or what would you say helped mold you into the man you are today?
Come again?
Who or what would you say helped mold you into the man you are today?
Well, I say the people that I grew up around, and the men that built foundations in this city. You know what I mean? As in a lot of Haitian leaders and Americans too, Puerto Ricans. You know what I mean? Um, I got one of my big dogs, Choppa Hill. He one of my role models. You know what I mean? And he really helped me mold myself into a person that can work hard and teach others. You know what I mean? So like being here, like it's just like it really it really made me who I am. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
the culture and everybody, like, you know, growing up with everybody, joking with everybody, that really made me who I am, though.
that's real, man. So, what's something that 2022 taught you that helped prepare you for this year?
22 taught me self care is the best to move
Yeah,
on with anything. Self
that
care.
real. Yeah. Slide know about that self-care, man. Without
Yep.
be tapping in. You feel me?
Telling you, boss.
Yeah. So, any new skills you picked up, you know, last year in 22 that's contributing to the motion you got going on right now.
22, I picked up drywalling.
Yeah.
I picked up drywalling and flooring, doing floors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Being a handyman, picked up a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Before I was into auto mechanics.
Yeah. Nah, that's that independent work for real, man.
Real
Most
Yes,
for real.
sir.
definitely. Telling you, that's something that's like doing something that people gonna need. It's a necessity, bro. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
For real.
That's
So,
generation.
hmm so first and foremost, you know, from my conversation, you believe in spreading knowledge of the truth and survival to the people, you know, for what's to come. Like, around what time did you start seeing things for what they are?
2020. I
Yeah,
say 2020, but all my life, I like I said, I always seen a mission. You know what I mean? I always seen like a mission. I always seen like 1 + 1 = 2. So I ask questions that others don't ask. You know what I mean? So the
Yeah.
truth was always like there, but as of 2020, that's when I really like clutched on to it and took it really serious as it was mine. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, for real. So
So who and what drove you to, like, have that aha moment, like, to make you realize things, wasn't right in this realm that we live
Well, see, I always knew things wasn't right in this realm. I always knew things wasn't right, and how it was gonna play out. You know what I mean? I know how a lot of things was gonna play out, but who really brought it to my attention, made me like really focus on my inner voice, was Rashad Jamal.
okay, man.
in.
But I don't need no teacher to go within. You know what I mean?
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah.
I,
Nah,
I,
most
I,
definitely.
I I never look at us or our reflections as teachers. They just remind us.
Mm-hmm.
Facts,
'Cause we all got the knowledge, we just forgot type stuff. You know what I mean?
facts.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Yeah. Put it back in your face, you know what I mean? And have you
Yeah.
put your attention back to it. But it's like when you start hearing and you start feeling like you already knew this already, or it's like you done been there before, you know?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. So how would you say you are now spiritually though? You know, like how you feeling versus from where whether you before 2020 hit to where you at now, like your enlightenment.
I feel very grounded. I feel very grounded and self-driven, and more motivated to be who I truly am. See
Right.
what I'm saying? And 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 the distractions that I used to get distracted by, I'm not getting distracted by them.
Yeah,
More focused, and you know what I mean. At least every day I can wake up and put effort towards my ascension. You know what I mean? Of
yeah.
me
Oh
being
yeah.
my highest self.
Was you about to say something, Sly?
Nah. I was just agreeing with him.
Uh,
Nah.
so from your awakening and awareness of self, like what game would you give to the people to help them be a better them?
Do a lot of shadow work and figure out who you are, and figure out your purpose, and you doing your part will save the world itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that
That's
by
Mm-hmm.
that's
itself.
that's that's a big gem right there you just dropped. That's like the most important thing. You know what
Being yourself, man.
I mean? Yeah.
Because we all a part of a collective. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We all a
Right.
part of something. We just all got to do our work. We like
right.
we like little amoebas inside of a giant body, and we all got a
Right.
purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that movie Osmosis Jones.
Yeah.
You got like
So,
you got a trillion cells moving around
Mhm.
in this universe, and it's like we all got a job to do. And if one don't do their job, then the universe can't operate the way it needs to operate naturally. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
exactly. Especially with the
So yeah,
distractions. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, that real.
And that's through the manipulation system. So, but that's it's coming to an end, and hopefully everything will be great. And I value
Right.
you guys for having me on this show. You know what I mean?
Nah, most
no
definitely,
doubt,
bro.
man.
We had to bring you on
Likewise,
here.
man.
For real, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate you accepting the invite, dog. Cause these are the type of conversations we be on, bro. Like, we just trying to figure out how to be a better version of self and keep elevating more, bro. We ain't got time for no it's wasted. I don't want to waste my energy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like a battery cycle,
Facts.
bro. It's like I don't want to
for
drain myself.
real.
I want to drain myself and have to put myself on the charger for no reason, bro. Like, come on, man. I got to put my energy somewhere
Facts.
where I know it's gonna be worth me putting my energy in. I'm gonna see results from it.
Heck yeah.
So You also got into farming as well, man. How important would you say it is for one to grow their own foods and why?
Well, to grow your own food is to know yourself too, because plants is like the same DNA that me and me and you share. You know what I mean? People like me and you, like plants have melanin. We have melanin. Like understanding plants is to understand yourself. You know what I mean? So the social media can put anything in your face to how to grow a plant, but that's not the way you might do it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
by learning by being in the field is the best way of learning. Not
As with
on social
anything.
Fact.
As with anything.
media,
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
none of that. Being in the field
my motto
and actually
is
failing.
right. My
So
motto always been to grow plants or to understand plants is like understand and knowing your own anatomy.
facts, facts, exactly. Well said. So
Most
what
definitely.
made me get into this plan is like back home in Haiti. Haiti used to be a very luscious place, and they used to have big crops. And my grandparents and mother used to speak to me about this
Mm-hmm.
and tell me about it. And it's just like you said, remembering who you are. You know what I mean? So I always been planting and just growing and doing things like that, but not knowing why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? But then I
Right.
started stepping into who I am and why I'm here and why I'm doing it. So I took it way more serious.
Yeah. Nah, for real, man. Cause that's
You know what I
everything.
mean? So and
Mm-hmm.
and and you have your own food.
Yeah. Right? Like,
When
you
when
know,
when everything goes out, you don't have to worry about nothing. If you go to the store, yeah. So
yeah, it broke up a little
if you
bit,
like
bro.
if you got if, go ahead, boss man.
Nah, I said you breaking up a little bit, dog.
You was saying when you go to the store, what happened now?
Cutting out a little bit.
Now you good? I can hear you.
Oh
You
yeah.
say
So
when you go
when
to
you
the
go to
store,
the store and you got to purchase, when you have to purchase or to buy or to try to get anything, that means you don't own anything. That means you don't have it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
So when you start looking at things like that, that'll change your perspective on growing.
damn, that's real.
very real.
That's real. When you think about it, it's like paying for something you don't know how to do. It's the same thing with growing your food. You don't own it. So you gotta, but then also growing your own stuff, you know what you did to it while growing it, Like what's been, you know, but like I said, they putting wax on apples and all type of stuff to make it look like and it's not even fresh no more. Like it's a lot of
They putting
Facts.
manipulation.
they putting pesticides on these crops and shit. All
Mhm.
type.
Right. So,
You
man,
think
I also mentioned you also have your own herbal juices brand, Jericho juices. Let's talk about that idea, like how that came about, and like
see
what's
that
your
that
overall mission for consumers with your product.
see when I go to the store and I know when other people go to the store, they just grab anything to drink or they'll grab their favorite drink. You know what I mean? But they'll never read the ingredients. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the ingredients be longer than you know the what's really in it is not really what you think is in it. You know what I
Right.
mean? So like yellow five and all types of artificial stuff, artificial
Yeah,
flavoring stuff like that.
red dye, orange dye. All that
Yeah,
shit they be having in the Gatorades.
Yeah, it's like they
yeah,
telling you, but they ain't telling you. You gotta read for yourself.
exactly, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and at the same time, I feel like it's like a matrix, going to the store and do the same thing, just getting a different flavor, a upgraded version. You do the same thing over and over again. You never stop to think like, damn, maybe this is like all set up for me. Maybe I should try to go a different route. You know what I mean? And that's what really inspired me to start my own brand of juices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You know what's so beautiful about this round we live in? It's like everything we do is like our own demise, right? And then it's like with universal law, it's like these folks they gotta tell you what they doing to you. They just can't do it to you without
facts,
Mm-hmm.
you knowing. But they
facts,
tell you what they doing to you, but
Mm-hmm.
it's up to you to break that down. Because sometimes they'll put it in the layman's terms where you gotta figure it out. Sometimes they be direct to you, but and it's like they dumb everything down where the modern person they not very smart nowadays to even figure it out.
facts.
So
Yeah.
they come up with terminologies like, oh, conspiracy theorists and shit. And it's like, no, that's just a CIA terminology for people to be like, oh, you crazy. You feel me? And it's like they tell you what they doing all the time, but it's up to you to look into it and make a change, make a subconscious decision about not going that route and just having discipline. Like what you doing, you growing your own crops. It's like you know what it is and what it ain't. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna take this route, even though a lot of people ain't probably doing this shit, but I'm gonna do it because I know
Facts.
better. When you know better, you do better.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You're responsible
You
for what you know.
know, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that real for real, man.
So,
Like you say, Sly, you can't be treating your body like a funeral home or a cemetery. Like,
woo,
you know.
Can't.
that's a
so
nice one. I like that.
so
Facts.
Yeah, man.
as reality is far from, what we hear and see in the masses, how do you feel about the current state of society and how the shift, is happening among us right now?
Well, I feel like the collective right now are aware. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting to know and understand what's going on. So, and with that being said, you could see the shift in people's attitudes and agendas, and when you come across somebody that they're cautious before they approach you, and you know what I mean. You could feel the vibration, but
Right.
it goes back to the media and what they post, and because they have the bigger platforms and they can show you anything to get you back to fear. You know what I mean? Back to a
That's the
state
number
of
one.
where you're not
Mm-hmm.
be.
That's the number one power.
Yep.
Real.
Fear.
Fear and confusion. Fear and
Yep.
confusion.
That what they doing right now with the currency thing. They trying to say China, Russia, and
Oh
all
man.
them is getting, the dollar away. We ain't taking the dollar no more as currency.
Yeah, they trying to take America's number one superpower away, bro. And when that happens, America gonna be fucked. Like
Yeah,
the economy, but it's
yeah.
like we gonna adapt to it, bro. It's cool, bro. We gonna always adapt to anything they throw at us, brother. It's like fuck
Yeah.
'em, you
Facts.
know.
It's loophole around everything.
Yeah, it's
Most
cool.
definitely. Most
You
definitely.
know me, bro. I always say, bro, we need to get back to the barter system anyway. Fuck this
Yeah,
currency.
yeah, yeah. What you got that I can use and
Yeah.
I can give you in return. That's what
Exactly.
that's where it's really gonna be the ones that got skills and talent and know their purpose gonna be able to survive. The ones that just with the phones they hand all day ain't being productive, they gonna be
Yeah.
square.
It, it's a race. It's a race right now. It's a race.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So and like, in what ways do you stay on? Does Jericho stay on our 10, man? Like to stay ahead of what's going on. You know what I mean? Just to be aware.
Well, I meditate a lot. I sit with self, and I sit there and I just really in tune myself with nature. You know what I mean? And soak in the
Yup.
energy that's outside, and not be around the energy that I don't need to be around, so I won't consume the wrong energy.
Nah, that's real.
Big fact.
So, man, as platform is also dedicated to the youth. You know what I mean? Like to give
Most
them
definitely.
game, as well as anything you would like to share, like a message from Boss Jericho that you learned on your personal journey, like you feel will help, them find themselves, in the long run in this game of life.
Well, for me, so what I'm saying is the youth have to understand that they are the future. You know what I mean? So they got to stick together. Even though they didn't see us sticking together, we got to show them that we can. You know what I mean? And by being leaders and doing that, just by being us and doing the right thing, can teach them where to go. You know what I mean? And for them to stick together, that's a big thing. For the kids to stick together and not
Unity.
hit each other, like battle with each other. You know what I mean? So
Most definitely. Nah, that's definitely that's
Yeah,
major.
we need that. You need that unity. You know what I'm saying?
they have to
Major.
stick together, no matter what.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I say, bro, we can go on and on. It's so much going on, like from one thing to another. But I know when it comes to
Oh
this
yeah.
land right here, this is our land. For a lot of people that's confused, based off what them foreigners telling us and stuff. But even when it come to titles, bro, you know what I mean? Like when they speak of Haitians, Jamaicans, Africans, and all that, like. At the end of the day, we
Yeah.
all melanated, we all one, but they try to separate
Yeah.
us, indoctrinating us
That's
with that as well.
that's why I personally fuck with Zoes, because a lot of people don't even know, bro. I mean, Zoes are warriors, bro. If you don't know what the fuck them Zoes did in 1804, man, you crazy as a motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? These Zoes are warriors out here, bro. Like for real.
Hold on, I think bro froze up.
Yeah, boot back in there, bitch. Yeah, bro. Them Zoes
Yeah,
warriors, bro. That's why the system do so much to keep Zoes down. Not even just in America, especially like in Haiti. They
that's
trying to
like
cut
when
off
they
all they.
swam up on the shore and they stopped them right there, like nah, I ain't coming.
Yeah.
No,
Cause they know what them souls about. They warriors, bro. They man. That's why they cut off so much of their natural resources. They be bullying Haiti
man,
and shit, bro. And try to get them to lay down, or if they don't goddamn obey America
yeah, get
and
them to
shit like that.
submit, be submissive to them.
Yeah,
you
they trying
know,
to colonize them, but Haiti still standing on their 10 toes. But it's like, god damn.
you put them in a situation like that on their homeland, though, with no resource and nothing like that, they trying to weaken them or
Yeah,
keep them boxed
yeah.
in.
That's what they do to Africa too, though.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
yeah. That's why them dudes, they making them deals right now with China and doing all their little moves, bro. Man.
Yeah. See, a lot of people ain't been focused on that currency shit though, for real, because there's so many distractions. They've been worried about, Trump getting indicted, getting arrested coming up. You know what I'm saying? They worried about that damn mass shooting that happened in that school, that damn transgender
Oh
girl.
yeah. Man, that's
Yeah,
so
bro.
confusing to me right now, bro. With all that little the track, but I said, bro, growing up in the '90s, I said, bro, it was never. Growing up, I never seen this go this hard like this, bro. And it was never no pressure. Like people do what they do, that's their thing, bro. But now they making this shit like a whole damn movement, bro, and it's more aggressive. And I like, bro, what? Like people let people business be their business, man. They just want. I guess that is looked at now like. I guess it's the new gen, what they call it, the new whatever. Cause
Shit fucked my head up.
you even had Flame talk with Rizza
That
Islam and say how
flame,
that shit.
flame Monroe. See,
Yeah,
I respect Flame and what he's saying with all that shit too.
yeah, yeah,
I respect Flame.
yeah.
But yeah,
But
Zoe, I mean, shit. Like I was saying, bro, I fuck with and respect Zoe's, cause just off the simple fact of what they did, what y'all ancestors did in 1804, man. Y'all some warriors.
Appreciate
You
yeah,
that.
feel me? You know,
Yeah,
and that's why America tries so hard to fuck with Haiti and take all y'all resources away because they know what Haitians about. You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
was saying like how they try to separate us by titles too, bro. I'm like, bro, we all one. We all the same
We
people,
all
bro.
one.
Jamaica,
Yeah,
Most definitely.
Haiti, Dominican, Africa, all of
Africa, all
we
that. Yeah,
all one, bro. We just on different land.
Latinos.
We on different
Yeah,
land masses, bro. That's really all it come down to. But when you fly somewhere, go somewhere, I see myself. I ain't looking at
Right.
no foreign, no pale people. Like, come on, bro. We all over, bro. So people be stuck on like titles, bro. You know what I
Division.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But for the importance of us embracing each other, like as that seems it's an issue in America, like what ways you feel will break that indoctrination though with our people.
Come again?
I was saying, for the importance of us embracing each other, that seems to be an issue in America. When it comes to our people, like what ways you feel that would break the indoctrination though?
Is the money system.
Say the money system.
yeah.
Yes.
A lot of us worship money.
Yeah,
The average the average person think money is God. They'll
yeah.
do anything for the bag, especially a lot of our women.
Hey, no cap though. Money and this new thing now. The platforms, bro.
Yeah.
People be dead, bro, and but they want that blue check.
Yeah. They
They
want that
you
blue chip.
seen you seen buddy,
It's crazy.
it was a dude the other day. He an artist, which by all means,
Yeah.
I respect, him self defense. Had to do what you had to do, your kid enough. But dude
Right.
got right on social media and post the whole scene like and talking about I ain't going nowhere, basically, and taunting the people. Whoever was found dead or whatever they tried to rob him, he got on there, clout wise. Like I don't know what it is, but I guess the younger generation be feeling like they Hercules or something. If they make it out of situation, whatever, it didn't go the other way, they survive. Now I'm gonna feel like I'm untouchable. Like, but hearing the whole situation, it didn't go down like he did it. But
Right.
then when he did that, bro, they spent back around and killed him, bro, like within a couple days. Like
Damn.
the average person, if I make it in a home invasion, somebody try to rob, I'm not finna run to social media, post a picture standing in the crime scene. I'm gonna move silent, bro. It's a life
For
changing.
real.
I gotta make adjustments in my life, bro. Like
Got to.
you don't think them people finna come back and you gonna be in the same spot, bro? Like, man, I don't get it. It's the value of life went from being say to say $100 bill to now it's like a penny. People treat themselves like pennies, bro.
Fact.
Like
Facts.
I'm worth way more than a penny, bro. I'm
Yeah.
worth way more than a pair of Jordans, bro. I'm worth
Way
way
more.
more than a lot of shit, bro. Like straight up, my value's up there, dog, for myself, bro. So that's not ain't no crash dummy type of vibes with me, bro.
But you know what's so funny, bro? I come across a lot of billionaires and shit, and they tell you all the time, money is not everything. Like once you obtain money, right, and you buy, let's say, all the materialistic things you want, shoes, cars, crib, fucking watches, whatever, it's nothing to buy. You get
Mhm.
bored. It's nothing to buy. Okay, then boom, you start getting more investments to get more money. And I just look at money personally, right, to buy my freedom, to buy my time. That's how I look at fuck the tangible things.
Yeah,
I just look at money
Facts.
to I want to buy my freedom. I want to be free,
yeah,
free of time, free
yeah,
to do what I need to do so I can live out my purpose more. That's all I
yeah,
look at money as. I
yeah,
don't
for
care
real.
about the materialistic shit.
Oh
That
man.
shit,
Yo,
Them.
why you think they purposely put us in those concentration camps, which is the hood, bro? Because they know with money that we not gonna be a part of their system, bro. We not we
Yeah.
if we will be doing our own things to be independent, but they need workers, bro. You know what I mean? Keep people in poverty,
Facts.
bro. You know what I mean? Let them either wipe each other off or come work a job, but you can't let them live their purpose or find themselves. You know?
Uh, and plus, they need you to put you in a fucked up predicament so
That's
you
how
can
demons work.
commit. They need to put us in a messed up predicament so we can commit crimes towards each other so they can put us in jail and make money off of us through jails.
Mm, facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Big facts.
Yeah, man. It's the rabbit hole get deep, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, bro, you really have to be enlightened because everything that we speak of, man, is actually among us, bro. But we just be so distracted with,
Facts.
Right.
working, take care of our family, all type of BS, that be on the media. We just be so
Yeah.
distracted.
Sometimes I tell myself, I'm like, damn, am I being lukewarm? Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
For even paying rent. Am I being lukewarm for paying rent when I know the world is mine?
So man.
Exactly. It feels
There you
so
go.
weird to pay to pay rent where you own the world. Like it's weird. I gotta pay to live here. Like think
Right.
about it, bro. We the only species that pay to live and eat in a free world.
Uh,
No
that's
animals pay to eat and live and pay rent. We the only species,
uh
and we supposed to be the apex predators. The top of the line species, but we pay to lay our heads and eat.
that's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, for real.
they
Cause it's
put a
like
system out there.
who owns the world? You feel me? Like who is the owner of this world? That's what I'm saying. Like everybody owns this world, bro. Straight
Facts.
up.
Facts. Facts.
Hmm.
Yeah, they put this system out here so like, if you feel like if you feel like you got a cheat code, that means you are playing the game. You know what I mean? To have a cheat code, that means you are playing the game. And to be a part of the system is to not play.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. For real. Y'all getting exclusive right now, man. You know how we get down on the podcast. We was just kicking it, dog. Man, loud gang music, loud gang movie promotion, active as well. Like, where did all this passion come to be involved with the entertainment industry?
See, this is more local and for like friends and family. And we all came together because,
Mm-hmm.
we were doing goofy stuff, you know what I mean? But we wanted to actually like see ourselves really make a change in like what people see. You see what I'm saying? So if you turn on the TV, what you'll probably see is like people killing and all this other stuff and stuff like that,
Right.
with a fucked up narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if you put the narrative into a perspective where like they'll understand it, but fit in the same shoes. You see what I'm saying? Because we all suffering.
Yep.
Right. Got to be
So
able to put a twist on it. You know what I mean? Don't make it all just the
yeah.
same thing. You know, for real. So, man, what you like most about what you do, though? Being involved with
Well,
all this.
as far come again.
I say being involved in all this, like what you like most about what you do, playing your key role.
Well, I say like I just started, so you know I don't really I don't really have a specific role that I like to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like if it's a role to play, I play it all.
yeah, Nah,
Jack of
for
all
real.
trades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Nah, that's the best way to be in the room, man.
Straight up.
Have a diverse portfolio. You need me over here? Hey, I'm doing it. What's up? Yeah.
because
Uh-huh.
not back then it wasn't the same. Back then everybody wanted to make beats. They wanted to do the footwork, but now people don't want to do that no more. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
So
hey.
I
Yup.
respect the
Facts.
footwork.
Yeah, man. That's the grind, bro. The process.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Straight up, man. Like you gotta do some laps. You gotta do some laps. People don't want to do no laps, man. You gotta run the laps,
Uh,
man. It's a
Tell
marathon, you know. It
yeah.
ain't, and it's one of them things where it's like everybody gonna, as long as you finish, you keep going, because some people quit on that lap, man. They just say, "Oh,
Facts.
I ain't with this no more." Like you gotta, once you get your feet down to the ground, man, you gotta keep it going, bro. Cause it's real easy to just lay
Facts.
off something. You know what I mean? Before you even see it reach its full potential, people already done got an exit plan. How I'm gonna get up out of this after they done started. You know. So, all right. So speaking of music, like, what's your take on the music industry in Orlando right now? What you been seeing?
See, the taking Orlando music right now, I've been seeing a lot of creative people coming together and making music. But
Mm-hmm.
they, the I say other people will say that they're not coming together and making music. But
Right.
me, see, I'm trying to bring back the mixtape era where everybody get to collab together with each other, and I'm starting to see it. You know what I mean? I'm starting to see it happen. I can't
Mm-hmm.
say that they're not making an effort to not do it. I'm
Yeah.
starting to see it. You know what I mean? Well, like let's say loose cannon take off and what is his name? My bad.
Tony
Loose
boy.
cannon and Tony Boy. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It starts with big people like that. You know what I mean? Leaders like that. I look at those people like leaders in the hood.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
right.
saying? So when I see them make a move, I feel motivated by that. You know, and
Yeah.
I motivate my corner. It goes back to the to the footwork. You know,
Nah, that
That's
real. Cause
shit.
Tony Boy and Loose Cannon, if they got the Jits ears, the Jits watching them, if they see they can come together and do it, they ain't gonna hesitate, Like they gotta start somewhere. It's a double sword, double-edged sword, man. But at the same time,
Yeah,
like
it is.
people taking it to the next level, man. Everything don't happen overnight. It just gotta keep happening, you know. So being your entrepreneur,
fact.
like what's the pros and cons you would say, from an independent, perspective, like being your own boss and doing it
Pros
how
and
you want to
cons.
do it.
Well, I say there's days it's rough. There's days that it's not. You know what I mean? But the rough
Yeah,
days make the days that are good even better.
come on,
So,
man.
dude.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to look forward to the hard times. If there's no hard times, there's no reward at the end.
Real
Nope.
spill.
You
I'm talking
gotta
about it
go. You
getting.
gotta go through fire.
I'm talking about it's getting hard. It's getting rough and harder than a bit. But boy, I know something coming now. You know what I mean? I've been through
Some
it too
coming.
many times. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, no cap.
When you done been through it, the ones that ain't been through it, they already they about to lose it. It's like, man, they're chill. They're chill. It's gonna get better, man. Real. So,
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
And those
Erica, boy,
times make you
hey,
cherish the good times too, though, bro.
hey, if you ever been through it, if you remember the first couple times, boy, when you really like, boy, I ain't got nothing to back up,
Yeah.
nothing, try to be clutch. I ain't shooting like Stephen Curry right now. I got Shaq jumpers.
Facts.
Man,
Now
I'm
I
stuck at
got
the
Facts.
free
now.
throw line, man.
Hey, now I'm shooting curves. Now I don't even fold, but as soon as it get
Yeah,
hard, it's like, all right, let me just move this around real quick. Move the Move the chess piece. I ain't thinking about it. So, all right, before we jump into the
Feel me?
movies and acting, you know what I mean, like and whatnot. How did the relationship, with Choppa, Chopper Hill, the CEO of Loud Gang, like how did that come about? You know,
Well, I met him through his son, Chris, PMF Chris. You know what I mean? That's my big. That's my dog. You know what I mean? That's my big dog. We used to hang out and do what niggas do. You know what I mean? Vibe and shit.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
out
mm-hmm.
party.
yeah, yeah.
Back then. You know what I mean? But we grew up from that, and me and his father started doing work together, as far as like construction and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Chopper Hill.
most definitely. So what it's like working with Chop in the business, you know what I mean? You doing the loud music promotion, the movie
Yeah.
promotion. You've been a part of Winging in TV series, Rum Jungle, etc. You know what I mean? How the motion come up, man?
Man, working with Chop has been amazing, man. The man taught me a lot. The man really motivated me to be like who I am right now, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the man showed me some things that, an average person wouldn't even be like, here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Here you go. So, you
yeah,
know, even though, you might have like, let's say, other people growing up in your life, but the people that's really there in tune and actually being, you know what I mean, those are the people
Oh
I
yeah.
really respect. So yeah, working with
most
Chop
definitely.
helped out a lot. He's one real ass nigga, man. That's one real nigga right now.
Yeah, nah, I already know, man. Shout out to Chop, man. Them were good vibes at the Winging It, you know what I mean? Hood
Right.
Celebrity Space Tournament, you feel me?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So, so even with the acting, man, like what inspires you to do the acting? Like what was your first role, if you could remember, in one of the series? Like what was the character like?
Well, my first role was to rob Chop in the
Yeah,
poker game.
yeah,
Type
Yeah,
stuff.
on Winging It.
yeah,
So if you see the cover of Winging It, you'll see me on the cover actually robbing the dice game in the clown mask.
yeah. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I did watch it and make sure everybody go on Tubi right now and check it out, man. Winging It, you feel me? I
Right
watched
now.
it as you came through the little the little, you know what I mean? You came through on them first. You ain't
Yeah.
had no mask on. You was just popping your shit. And it was more like,
Yeah.
I see you later. You know what I mean? Like what's up with this? Yeah.
On some
Yeah.
on some nigga shit.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, nah,
Facts,
it's a good
facts,
look.
facts.
It's a good little comedy too, man.
I,
By the
I,
way,
I,
bro.
I
Yeah,
think we started shooting. I think we started shooting like 2020 or
Yeah,
like 2021, winging it.
yeah, yeah. So what the days on the set be like, man? When the camera's rolling, like doing the takes and
right.
everything, like what the energy be like with everybody, man? Like take us through a day of what the set be like.
And the energy be goofy, man. Man, the energy be goofy, man. I got my boy. I used to have my boy Spank with me, So his ass spark a lot of conversation and clown a lot of niggas, That's
Right.
my little nigga right there. And Chop himself, he's one goofy ass man himself, man, goofy, you
Heck
know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
So the energy be real lit, man. The energy be real lit. It's always good vibes being around them boys, man.
yeah. Man, also, man, like when y'all get to filming too, man, how long them days be, man?
Man, when we shoot, it probably be 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of the day.
Oh, for
Like
real?
it might look long, but it's like
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes out of the day.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah. It's
just to get
pressure
a
out
skit,
there.
just to get a skit out.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
That's a good little work day for real. Everybody
Nah,
just
it's good.
out top, just running in one take too. Yeah,
Yep.
that real. All right. So like after you finally looked at the at the TV series and you seen yourself on there, man, you know what I mean? When it got put on wax, how you was feeling? When you seen it
When it
come
got put on,
together. Yeah.
yeah. So when I seen it get put together and get put on Tubi and stuff like that, man, I really looked at it like, man, this is nice. What if I bring a child into this life? What would I leave after? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, how
Dog
would
thinking just how I be thinking too, man.
yeah. So
Feel it.
I would want the child to always see me. You know what I mean? And feel my energy and to know how his father was or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thinking ahead type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's real shit.
Nah, that real, man. So any upcoming work, events, or products to be on the lookout from Boss Jericho, man, you already got the roll and winging it, man. We got that rum jungle coming. You featured in there too?
Yeah, I got a little clothing brand coming out, Z brand.
Okay
Under Z
then.
brand, it's mountains are trees. You know what I
Okay
mean?
then.
To find a source, you must go through the roots.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that. I
man.
like that.
Nah, we definitely support that, man. We don't do nothing but support black on over here, man. So yeah, I
Straight
mean,
up.
I'm a black on guru, bro. It's a lot of black on products I done bought over time, dog. I don't be with the retail, bro. For
For
real.
real.
Straight up,
Facts,
Got
man.
black
facts.
on right now. Shit.
Yeah, on me too. God.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Kundalini energy.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, bro. Yeah, I fuck with that right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool Lenny. What you say on the ride? Hey, my
On
Yeah.
the
boy,
ride.
that enlightenment. Yeah, off the underdogs EP, you feel me? My boy Sly dropped that enlightenment.
Yeah, man.
So man, any shout outs or recognition you would like to give to those who've been a part, of your journey and support.
And shout out to Donna for films. Shout out to Maker Films. Shout out to Choppa Hill, GMF Chris. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Rum Jungle cast. You know what I'm saying? Jose Guapo. You know what I'm saying? My big dog. You know it. So shout out to the underdogs. For
Already.
having me on this platform.
Most
Mm-hmm.
definitely, bro.
Nah, bro. Shout out to you too, bro. You feel
Good
me? Like
shit.
from the first encounter, bro, in a room full of everybody that was like minded, bro, it was nothing but good energy, dog. We don't do
For
nothing but
real.
wish you success over here, bro. You feel me? We don't, hey, trying to keep elevating, bro. We gotta pat each other on the back, dog. You feel me? Like you gotta give your flowers, dog, cause it's bigger and better things to come, bro. And we definitely
For
just,
I
real.
we
appreciate
just
you.
sitting,
Just getting
we
started,
ready.
bro. Just
Yeah.
getting started.
Uh-huh. Just keep that bit rolling, bro. You feel me? That's all we
Yeah,
gotta do, man. Can't
most
Yeah,
stop,
bro.
won't
definitely.
stop.
Stay
Bad boy for
consistent with
real.
that shit, bro.
Most
Uh-huh.
definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, but before we get you out of here, bro, you know what I mean? Last but not least, what does being an underdog mean to you? Or when you hear the word underdog?
Underdog mean to me is to be the street kings, the underdog, the people that's overlooked. You know what I mean? The diamond in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know.
I
Y'all
did that.
already know,
Go
man, for
through
real.
the most definitely. Most definitely.
Underdog podcast, man. Like I say, season 4, episode 5, man. I am that I
I
am,
am that
man.
I am. Yes,
Straight up,
sir.
man. Underdog way, bro. Appreciate you,
Yes,
homie.
I am that I am.
I ain't
Peace out.
say
Positive energy creates elevation.
straight
All
up.
day, every day.
I ain't out of
I say, I say.
Open up her mouth cause she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granted. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see flying saucers finna roll another planet. It will fall in place if it's meant to be organic. I got crazy lingo, you would think I'm speaking Spanish. I'm something like a pie, never leave without the cannon. I'm enlightened. check. I got stones around my neck. If you pay attention, I teach her how to earn respect. I walk around with a tag like I'm mad at the rail. People do any damn thing for a check. So what if you got signed labels, throw them on the shelf? I don't ask for help, I just go within myself. Hard times I prevail, I bust up out my shell. I let my nuts hang, cause it don't got no curfew. Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granite.